Ah, hello. What's up, Chad? It's your boy. Ooh. Oh, I should start this recording. I always forget this is a thing. What's up, Deke? Okay. Now we're recording for YouTube. Hi, YouTube. All right. So, plan today. We're. I don't know what we're doing, actually. I, I'm a couple drinks in, so I'm not exactly in complete mental control, but we're gonna try our best. What's a waifu dealer? Mana, the goat. Okay, so news. This is especially relevant to anybody who's watching this on YouTube, but you can see that there's music playing, but you can't hear it. YouTube, ha! That way YouTube doesn't flag all of my videos and tell me I'm gonna die to copyright claims. So, suck it. You can listen to the tracks if you want to look them up. But okay. I think today. Oh, I'm on just chatting. What the fuck? Hold on. Art. I think today. I've been wanting a freaking going live graphic for a while. So maybe we do that. But here's the thing, chat, is that I usually the whole like composition, designing the whole image thing, coming up with the idea of what the heck I'm doing, that's usually the hardest part, which is why I usually do that off stream, because it requires my actual attention and I get frustrated doing it because it's like, ugh, this looks terrible, or like, ugh, I don't know what I'm doing. But maybe with the help of chat we can just kind of coast through it. I'm also, again, I'm not particularly sober, so I don't think being on my own would actually be conducive to me doing anything of any productivity whatsoever. So we'll just work it together. Nobody asked, but Soren, what are you drinking? It's just vodka and Sprite. It's nothing special about it. I have a lot of vodka left over because not a lot, but I spent Thanksgiving with a friend, so my contribution to the dinner was making a punch. And so I still have like vodka, or I did have vodka. I don't anymore, but I did have vodka and gin left over. So it's like, all right, let's just. What can I do? Guess I gotta drink it. You know? We gotta have Thanksgiving together again. That'd be so fun. That cornbread, oh. I can only imagine how many levels above and beyond that cornbread we've gotten in the past 5 years? It's been 5 years now? Crazy. Crazy. You ever think about how long that is? 5 freaking years? What have I accomplished in 5 years? I've actually accomplished a lot in 5 years. But mostly related to getting through school. Okay, so should I make this a square? Because YouTube crops are squares. Or should I draw a full thing and then we can just crop the square? I think I prefer that. Excuse me. I was talking last stream about the fact that. Excuse me. I was talking last stream about the fact that I haven't done an illustration in a very long time. Like a full-blown actual drawing something. And I feel like we should take the excuse to do that today. So let's draw. That's not very dark red. There we go. Okay. So, going live, huh? I feel like. So obviously we're drawing Hanabi. I feel like the aesthetic here that we should be going for. Sorry, I'm just like playing with my mic setup. Is something like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. My mic is drooping like a. I should say that. I was gonna talk about some. Never mind. Whatever. I'm sure you can imagine where my brain went. Ugh, come on, hang in there. Stiffen up a little. Not you, chat. Don't you stiffen up. Ugh. Are you gonna stay now? I mean, you could stiffen up if you want to, chat. That's not my business. I think the aesthetic we should go for is like kind of. I don't like this red. Maybe I should just make it black after all. Oh, whatever, anyway. Is the like strimmer room, right? Like with the headphones. And then like you have the, I guess maybe we should put it over here so it's not in the fucking way. Mic setup. I don't know what a mic looks like clearly. You know, like this kind of idea. So this kind of idea, but actually interesting. So I don't know. I'm gonna just look up like newscasters or something. What's like an interesting angle we can do here? I should just look a VTuber like, what would you call those? Stills? Loading screen? VTuber going live. This isn't particularly helpful. Oh, this is like kind of cute. Like this kind of idea, right? I think this is basically exactly the type of thing we want. We could even straight up rip off this entire composition. I do like the facing towards the camera thing. I also like the way that this one, because what's happening here is you're getting this like this angle, right? This is like, if you think about the desk, I guess, which creates this like sense of dynamicism instead of like a flat straight on look. That's smart. I like that a lot. So we should do something that like has this level of dynamicism. Exactly how to do that? Ow. We could also take inspiration, not inspiration, but you know the I was actually recently informed that this is still my ending screen, but the Arisa Rimi thing. Actually, I don't know. What, like, going live, starting up. I want it to be exciting. Maybe like, you know, it could be like opening a, oh, my pen. Oh, never mind. It dropped onto my chair. I didn't lose anything. Like opening a door kind of thing. That could also work. Because that would give you this line of action too, right? Or maybe this way is better? How do you open doors? Maybe like that? This is the doorway. How would your arm be? You know, kind of like this idea. Oh! My fat fingers are pressing things I don't want to press. Oh, I mean, it would be this kind of idea, but this is a very boring rendition of it. Also, this head is enormo. I miss Liz. What the hell? Actually, I saw that Kemono's Tina did something with Giga, which is kind of neat. It was very recent. I wonder if it's on here. Oh, what did I hit? Oh, what is the shortcut? What did I do? Oh, K is apparently go back a song. Whoops, my bad, chat. I was trying to type Kemonozu, but I guess that's a shortcut. Tina? I don't know if it's on YouTube Music yet. I don't think it is. Oh, it is. Wait, hold on. Is this it? I think this is it. Oh, it's Vesper Bell, too. Why do I not hear anything? Oh, I pressed M because Kemonozu. Wait, hold on. I've definitely heard this song before, but I don't know where. I feel like I have a sort of love-hate relationship with Giga, where like I really like them, but now that like more and more artists are getting songs, I guess is that produced by Giga? It's like that whole thing where Yoasobi like became popular, and then you're like, do I really like Yoasobi that much? It's just hipster syndrome. Oh, this song's really loud. Let me turn it down just a little. To be fair, I really like Yoasobi's songs, but I don't like. It's one of those things where I only really like the covers of Yoasobi songs. You know what I mean? It's like there are a lot of Vocaloid directors I really like or producers I really like, but I hate Vocaloid. Hate is a strong word. I'm not a fan. Oh, I saw something I wanted to listen to, but it disappeared. I really shouldn't try to be doing things when I'm not sober. Where'd it go? Oh well, it's gone forever now. It was V-chan. Lee-chan? V-chan? I don't know where she went. Oh well. Gone forever, I guess. I don't really like this song. It's a little too wubba dubba dubby for me. Alright. Whatever. I didn't realize Kimonos was grinding so much, though. I don't know this song either. Hey, what the fuck? Oh, never mind. I didn't realize Nanami Urara had covered a Himahina song. I thought it said it was Himahina plus Nanami Urara, and I was like, there's no way I missed that, but it's not. Ba, 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 ba. My girl Urara. Alright, anyway. What's something like... What are Hanabi's vibes? What are my vibes? Fucking stupid degen? I'm not that bad, am I? I hope not. Nobody say anything. Don't answer that. Shit. What about like a selfie? You know, that's like almost going live, right? Girl taking selfie. Because what if it was like... Oh, foreshortening's so difficult. But the idea would be like this, right? I'm such a huge fan of this aesthetic. The like, it's a picture aesthetic. Okay, here's a problem. I don't know what fucking... I don't take pictures very often. What does the UI look like? iPhone picture UI. I have an iPhone. Hold on. Let me rephrase that. I own an iPhone. I don't think that changed what I said. I don't use my iPhone, but I own one. There you go. Why don't you use it, Sora? Because I hate Android, or I hate iOS. So it's really just like... Maybe I should do this on a different layer. Nakucha. Wait, if Hanabi is left-handed. Hold on. Wait, this needs to be flipped first of all. If Hanabi is left-handed. And you're taking a selfie of yourself. How do you do that? Well, the thing about selfies is that, all right, I'm starting to realize a flaw in this strategy. It can't be a selfie because why would you see the UI if you're taking a selfie? Because you can freaking cameras have front cameras or phones have front cameras. Can you tell how many selfies I take in my life? I'm like, yeah, you flip the phone around and wait a minute. Why the fuck would you ever do that? You don't need to use the back camera. You have a front camera. Okay, but that makes things easier, actually. Because if someone else is taking the photo, right? Then we can do this cute little UI thing. Like so. And that means we can do whatever cute thing we want. Should we do the Sauron classic of looking over the shoulder? If there is a pose I'm guilty of overusing, it's exactly this one. I think it should be turned more towards the camera like that, Whoa. I'm usually not so bad about this, but I keep hitting the buttons on my pen, which so my pen is like this, right? I don't know, something like this. And then there's buttons here, which I actually have no idea what they're mapped to because I hate using the buttons on my pen. But I keep hitting them with my freaking fat fingers because I'm so... I think it'd be cuter with like tilt the head a little more, right? Get like a little bit of a cheeky grin going. I love me my cheeky grins. This is one of my favorite parts about the human body, by the way, is that the way that the shape of the nose kind of like covers the eye, so you get like this shape to it. It gives it such a like cool shape. I don't know. This right here. I don't know what it is about this exactly, but I love this. And then with the other arm, maybe we should relax the shoulder. I want to do like a peace sign. I'm just not sure where exactly it should be. Also, I think we can make them bigger. I think it'd be cute if it's like near the face, right? If you're doing it like this, it should be thumb towards the face. It's always cute when they like, oh, we could do like the slight cheek push. And then give the very slightest. Move the ear a little. Give this some shape to it. Bring the chin in a little more. I feel like the fang would look just a little bit better if the mouth was slightly open, right? Like that kind of cheeky grin. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I think this eye is a little bit too close. Because the cheek should go like that. There we go. That looks about right. And we're an anime character, so we can have a bit of a thin neck. If I draw, is it manga or is it manhwa? Or is it just weeb? I'm asking the serious questions today. Brow. Wig? Snatched wig? So I actually think what we'll do is move it a little bit further, but we'll we'll outstretch the thumb, whoops, so that it's touching the cheek. It's a little bit too long a thumb. And by a little bit too long, I mean very much too long a thumb. That's cute. That's cute. What shape are Hanabi's eyes, actually? I feel like I ask this all the time. Oh, okay. So they're like. Okay. So they'd actually be a lot lower than this. More like that. I know I've been careful not to give Hanabi too many eyelashes. Because I don't want them to look too feminine. That's my greatest bias is just throwing eyelashes on characters. That's not my greatest bias. My greatest bias is gigantic fucking fat titties, but it's my second greatest bias. Which, to be fair, Hanabi has neither, so. Ha! I win either way. My throat is in such bad condition. Ugh. Let me drink some water. I don't know how people feel about like lukewarm water versus cold water versus whatever. I feel like lukewarm water is my least favorite thing in the world. I'd rather drink warm water than lukewarm water. You know what I mean? Is that a bad take? I don't know. I just think warm water sucks. Or lukewarm water sucks. Cold water when you wake up in the middle of the night is so good. Oh my god. Okay, I will say though, lukewarm water on your bedside table, your bedstand, when you wake up at 2 a.m. in the morning. I never wake up at 2 a.m. I go to bed at 2 a.m. When you wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning, that shit go crazy. Never have I known greater thirst than then. That's the only time lukewarm water hits. Looking over shoulder. Oh, I kind of like this. Like the full back. I almost said back shot and I stopped myself. You're welcome. Please do not give Hanabi back shots. How weird must it feel to like become a famous creator of some kind and then people start looting your creations? Like, I can't even imagine what that feels like. Is that like seeing your child be desecrated? It's gotta be uncomfortable. Unless you're the one who looted your creation in the first place, in which case you're probably like, hell yeah, someone gets me. No one gets me like they get me. It's like I gotta wonder how the Pokemon creators feel, right? Like imagine you're the Vaporeon designer, right? You're like, I'm gonna create this cute little bulbous fuck. Look at how cute they are, looking like a droplet of water. And then you Google your creation one day and you're like, oh, my little Vaporeon has been deemed the most submissive and breedable Pokemon there is. It's like, how does that feel? What do you tell your partner when you go home that day? You're like, honey, listen, I gotta get out of this industry. Like, what do you do? Do you kiss your child goodnight that night and then just like think as you go back to your room, like, one day my child's gonna grow up and they're gonna see how submissive and breedable Vaporeon is. It's like I don't know. What do you do? What do you do with that? Shoulder is probably around here. If I want it like this, then it'd be like this, so we can do this. So let's just angle this a tiny bit like this. There we go. Oh my god, my throat! Ugh! Clearly the answer is to drink more alcohol. I have like no snacks in my house. I have like nothing to eat in my house. But I have these saltine crackers from, because I bought like a big pack of them when I had food poisoning after going back from Japan. So now they're just like, this is the only thing I have to eat with my alcohol. Are very good though. I feel kind of basic just eating saltine crackers, but you can't knock it if it's good. Oh, this shit dry though. I think we can afford to make the face a little rounder. But then I start losing the angle. I don't know. Also, this hand is too small. How big are my fingers? They reach my eyebrow. Hands are pretty big, huh? I think I should make the face a little bit deeper and really emphasize this angle a little more. More like that. And then just cut more of it with that nose angle. Whoops. I do really like this song. Luna say maybe. It has the vibes of an older song, even though it's like, I think it's really new. It has a bit of a retro feel. Should I make their face sharper? They do have very much a baby face right now. Which, while Hanabi is a baby, it's not like their design is super baby. Oops. I think what's happening is that I should really do it like this. Whoops. All right, hold on. Because what's happening is I'm not getting enough oomph. Like, we really want to emphasize that. That swang. Which it might actually be better then if we go forward. Whoops. Because what if we did it like kind of like that? But really emphasize that V there. Peace. I should really call it peace, not V. Please do not emphasize the V. Kind of like that. But I think it'd be cuter if it was tilted. Like that. And then we can stretch the thumb out towards the face. Like that. Perfect. And then if we bend that thumb right there. Like so. Okay, so the thing that makes it cute, or what would make it cute rather, is the feeling of leaning in, right? So like the balance really needs to be very much like this. And like that. Mm. this is not easy. How do I get this like I want the feeling of leaning. So it should be like with an opposing line. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about this. Because, like, wouldn't I achieve the exact same effect if I just did this, right? Cut this out. Wait, hold on. I had it and then I lost it. Can we just do it like this? His head's a little big, but is this too boring? I guess like right now what's happening is it looks like this. This is kind of the line of action. Because the vibe I want to capture is like a surprise candid photo, right? Like a oh, either a surprise candid photo or like a very spontaneous shot, right? So it's got to be like a really quick pose. So like I want that sort of turning around to look dynamic there. So maybe it's more like and then the other arm. I think the thumb is always facing towards the face in this case if you're showing the palm. So something like that. And then whoop. We really want to capture this. Follow the curve of the cheek. I think the bump in the profile. Maybe it should be the nose. No, I think we'll get some cheek curvature in there, just a little bit. What the heck is this? Damn, Tina's been going crazy. These are all Tina songs. Get some sharpness in the eye shape there. Oops. Oh! I'm drawing too much with my hand and my wrist. I need to stretch. Relax the fingers. Okay. Gotta make sure to follow the shape of the cheek. Something like that. The jawline. I think most of the The shape here is actually going to come from like the hair falling. So we're going to get like that kind of effect. Something like this. Should we emphasize this more? The real, like, turnaround. Then this can be the non-dominant arm. Kind of like that. I might not need that much back. Yeah, I think that might be enough, honestly. Just like that. Maybe it'd be cuter if the other arm was on the leg or something. At least it looks more natural this way. I think we can stretch a little. And let's clean this up a little. Whoa. Whoa. Stop. Stop rotating. Kind of like this. I don't know if I know who Koaku Runa is, but I like her voice. Is this a Yoasobi song? What the heck is this from? Undead Yoasobi. Oh, is this a Monogatari? It's a Monogatari song. Interesting. Hum, hum, hum. Monogatari's still going? I stopped following like half a decade ago. I didn't realize it was still ongoing. It's a series that doesn't die. If anything's undead, it's a Monogatari. Let it die. I say that as if I'm not like a Dragon Ball fan. Speaking of franchises that should probably die. Dragon Ball is eternal. I do need to watch Daima. I am glad that people are saying Daima is better than they expected. Because I definitely thought Daima was going to be fucking ass cheeks, which is why I didn't bother watching it. But apparently it's alright. So if it's alright. I feel weird about this. It might just be that. I think you're... Because even if you can't... Maybe it's like this, actually? This is one of those things where I actually have to see how the body does this. Because I think even if you're turned around... Maybe you do just get like a nice flat line like this. From the neck. That looks a lot more natural. And then like you'd see the... Maybe like a bit of the back of the arm? Probably not from this angle. And we can really emphasize this going in. In general, you can curve outward for the body and it'll look nicer. It's not quite right. Something looks a little off. Maybe I just need to go more in. Because this is about where it should end, right? And then what if this forms the small of the back? And we let this go like this. Kind of like that. That looks about right to me. It's not a huge deal because it's going to get covered by like clothes anyway. But it makes for good practice of trying to understand the human body. I think I can even go even further beyond. I can really shave off this shoulder. Because really the shoulder is here. We can't see it, but it's like behind. Going like this. So really the shoulder's lower than I'm giving it credit for, which means this arm should probably be at a different angle. Maybe like that. I really should have done the hair on a different layer. I don't know what I was thinking. And my number one mistake as a human being is never taking up all the space I should. So I think we should really just go all in. So if I turn this black, and this is all we would see. Let me just, whoops. So kind of be like that. And then you get some smaller lines like that. Yeah. I think this is fine. If I had my ideal, I think I would rotate it on this axis a tiny bit further this way. So we see more of the back. But I think it's fine. I think I should cut off just a tiny bit more of the eye from the cheek. Oops. Yeah, that looks pretty good. What happens if I move the mouth a little? We can thin this part of the grin. Because really the goal is just to see the fang, right? Which looks silly like this. Maybe I should give them a little bit more of a baby face. Just a little bit more. They're still a youngin'. Yeah. Yeah. All right, stretch time. I can use my stress ball. Are you actually supposed to use these when you're stressed? Are these stress relief? Is that what they're for? Is that why they're called stress balls? I actually have no idea. What is a stress ball for? Soft, pliable objects that people squeeze to relieve stress, tension, and anxiety. Wow! I didn't know that, actually. Does this relieve anxiety? Gripping your hand? I guess if it's like a tension thing, right? If you like consciously tense up and then you release that tension, I guess you would relax. I don't know if squeezing something like this is making me less stressed, though. Is this relieving my anxiety? I don't think so. Maybe I don't have enough anxiety in my body to really be a good test for this, though. Despite me being an anxious human being in general, I'm not particularly anxious at this moment. I was wondering why this hand looked weird. It's because I cut off a finger. Skip! Not gonna try I love you, but no. What is this? Oh my god, Tina's going crazy. How many songs has Tina covered? I do like Tina's voice. She has the same. She has a similar pitch register as Liz, but like she's a little more sassy. Maybe vibes wise, she sounds a little more sassy. Liz had this like I almost want to call her tired soul, but like upbeat tired. I don't know how to describe it. But Tina's just like young and spry and sassy. Good for her. Oh, to be young. Okay. I'm not sure how I want to do this exactly, but I think I'm going to try this whole uh do it with a pen with an outline thing for the hair. Whoops. Like this. Oh, that's an ugly line. How about this? Okay. Let's try this real quick. And let me pull up a Hanabi Pure Ref. So Hanabi's hair kind of, this is kind of like the most important line here. I'm already hating this. You know what? Screw this. It's in line with the middle of the eye. Something like this. I have to remember that gravity is going. I'll just make a huge whip. Surely even I can't ignore this. Okay. So Hanabi has these kind of dangly banglies. They're pretty long, so past the shoulder. This hair is going kind of around the head, so get all the hair going around. And then this part's all kind of like... Get kind of this shape going. Their hair layers over itself, so then you'll get this whole shape. Kind of like that. Erase all these. Whoop. I do think their head's too big. So let's just shrink this a little. Is that good? And then just lower the hair a little. Because then we're going to get this. Oops. Ah! Like that. Drop these here. Where is their ear? Uh, it should be like right here, right? So I think you would actually see the earring just a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. Not a big deal. Yeah, the hard part about this is making it show how Hanabi's hair layers. Kind of like that. We should make this head look a little bit smaller so it's more obvious that the hair is going around. And I'm a big fan of the like these kind of loose strands like that. Gives the hair a lot of texture. It's really funny having Nakacha and Tsukino do a song together because they have very similar voice qualities. There are a lot of times where I'll hear a Tsukino song and I'm like, is that Nakacha? And then I'll listen a little closer. I'm like, no, it's not. But it's a very similar voice. I think this should probably be a little bit further to the left. Oops. We can just add more hair. Hanabi has no shortage of that. How do I make their expressions softer? Because I do want them to look younger. I think a little bit more roundness in the eyes will help. Like that. I know like rounding the edges here will also help. Like that. Oh yeah, that helped a lot actually. And I think giving this a bit more of a square shape like this might help as well. I'm getting a little tired of this song. Oh, I don't like this song. I just said I'm getting tired of this song, but it's Nakucha. I can't skip Nakucha. Alright, fine. I'm not sick of this song, I guess. Boom, boom, boom. How do I make the... Maybe I just draw it in the mouth and stop worrying about this. Like that. I think that's the best we're getting. It looks silly, though. Maybe what I have to do is close the mouth. Like this, right? And then have it stick out like that. That looks even worse. Let's just look up fucking snaggly teeth. Anime girl fang grin. Oh, we could make it do it so it's the lip. The tried and true. This. It looks so annoying. If we make it like really small, maybe it'll work. I don't think this is working. Damn it. I can always just draw the snaggly on the other side, I guess. Presumably, if Hanabi has one fang, they have two fangs, right? Most people have multiple canines, after all. That makes more sense than trying to, like, fit it on the quote-unquote correct side. Yeah, that's so much better. Oops. Cool. Okay, and then clothes should be pretty easy. Uh, Actually, now that I think about it, because this is unbuttoned, so actually, it'd probably just have like this shape. And it would rest on the back like this, where it would crease. Like that. Then the rest would kind of go like that. And then Hanabi sleeves are pulled up, so rolled up sleeves. I think people who fold up their sleeves are actually like maybe psychopaths. I get that that's like the quote unquote proper way to do it, but like, who the hell is folding their sleeves? Just pull them up and then roll the little end bits so it sticks. Because I feel like, you know, if you like actually fold them, then you get this kind of like, I don't know. I don't like the look. I just don't. This is a good angle because it actually covers all of Hanabi's clothes. we don't see anything. The only thing you see is their flannel. Extremely based. Because it's a flannel, we can get pretty thick creases. Do. I wonder if there's like a. I'm sure if I just look it up, I can find a overlay of like when an iPhone is taking a picture. Yeah, like this. This is exactly what I meant. Let's give it a slight background, or not background, outline. Oh, hold on. I should give it an edge. What the? I only copied the edge. There we go. Oops. What about that? I like that. I think that's pretty good. Okay, in that case, let's bundle all this up. Move it to the edges. Why did that happen? What did I do? Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, yeah, that makes sense actually. Oh shit. How do I do this? Like that. Easy. Okay. And then just have to stretch to the edges. Oh, actually, hold on. Maybe like that. I'm also a huge fan of the photo in the bottom. Do I have a shot of Hanabi I can just stick in there? I don't think so. Should I just stick Yoimiya there? That makes sense to me, actually. Where's that one Yoimiya I always use? This one. If I just get rid of everything other than Yoimiya. Is this a square? I don't think this is a square. This is not a square. It's like almost a square. It's actually not very close to a square at all. If we match the edge. Okay. There we go. Not bad. Ugh. Okay, well, from here is just the actual cleaning it up and drying it. So Do I feel like doing that right now? Not really. It's already pretty late. All right, well, let's just call it there then. Ain't no thing. Pretty good progress. How long did that take? 2 hours? That's not bad. Not bad. This exact strand of hair is making me very happy. Exactly that strand of hair is making me happy. All right, chat. That'll be it then. Just a quick, short art stream. I should probably think about where I'm going to put the text for live. I'm also realizing that what's the square going to be if I crop this for YouTube? Is this the square? It's probably this. This is the square. I used to just turn off this part, so yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, chat. I'll catch you later.